Yo, Brofessionals are back. We're here on location to do a review on the Mission Delta versus the Mission Delta 2.0.
Here looks beautiful.
But I ain't stopping, but I ain't stopping, but I ain't stopping anytime so
So first of all, you might be asking, what are these things? What's he even talking about? The Mission Delta is basically a system that suction cups onto the side of your boat, just underneath the waterline, and it pulls the boat into a turn. Then as you counter steer the boat into a straight line, you get the perfect wake surfing wake. This allows you to not, like the old days, load up one side of the boat. You can now have the boat perfectly loaded for wakeboarding, suction cup this bad boy to the side of your boat, and you're away laughing. Once you're done, or if you've got a goofy footer, take it off, chuck it on the other side, away you go. So, what's different about the Mission Delta 2.0? Well, as you can see, it now has a much different front plate. This plate has these panels or rip flow technology. Rip flow what? What the f is rip flow? Runs down the side here. When you suction cup this on the side of the boat, this panel is what hits the water and deflects it, pulling the boat into a turn. This new panel with these larger sections or holes through here now creates more turbulence, creates a better wake surfing wake, but gives you better fuel economy on gas because it's not as big a plate as some other ones, and it also allows you to drive better at slower speeds. So when you're going slower, the water will flow through here, allowing you to actually be able to turn and maneuver the boat to pick up your rider or pick up the wake surfer. One of your best points about the Mission Delta 1 and the Mission Delta 2.0 are the suction cups. This is the first suction cup wake surf plate on the market. Best part about this is that you can put it on a very, very small section of the boat. Lots of boats have completely different types of hull shapes, and as that boat pulls in or changes, you usually can find a space that will suction onto, as it's nowhere near as big as a lot of the others. The Mission Delta 2.0 comes with the HY Loft suction cups, which are much stronger than the first series, hence why there is no lanyard attaching it back to the boat. But if you do manage to put it in the wrong place and it does drop off, don't worry, because it floats. Because it floats. Oh, is it? Oh shit. So, as you can see from the comparison films, we have surfed both the Mission Delta 1 and 2 back to back. What do we find? Well, the Mission Delta 2 found the wake surfing wake was a little bit steeper. It also felt like it had a little bit more of a curl on it, and it felt easier to ride further back and still be able to progress right to the front. Was it significant? Well, after riding them both back to back, we definitely felt like the Mission Delta 2.0 wave was better. It was a little bit better to ride. We found the board running a little faster up and down. It could have been that the water was deeper. It's hard to tell, but it definitely felt just that little bit better. In conclusion, we tried the Mission Delta and the Delta 2.0 on the same day on the same lake. It was marginally better. Would I buy the 2 over the 1? Yes. Would I buy the Mission Delta 2 if I already had a 1? Probably not. Just keep your 1. It's still good. The only reason to get the 2 is if you don't have a 1 and you're looking at buying it, it is worth paying the extra for the 2. But if you've already got a 1, keep the 1 because it's dope.